Hello everyone, this is Kyrix, welcoming you back to Let's Play Pony Fantasy VI. Now I said I would do some massive leveling, but in the midst of it I came across the means to take out one of the dragons, and I figured before I do this, I'd show off what every pony has to say. Bless you, kitty. And also show off where everybody is, or every pony is. I don't know why, but for some reason I like that line from Lauren Faust. Maybe it's because Gogo never actually said anything, you know? The reason I'm doing Trixie is because, well, Trixie, we've seen what she has to say, and she's the only one you can't just use to swap through. Kitty! Oh, bad kitty. Get down. Oh, get down. Quit knocking down my crap. God, this cat drives me nuts. He sees stuff on my nightstand and wants it on the floor, because he doesn't want it up there. Really? 20% cooler? That's how you work that line in there? And the trio. Okay, now let's get the team together. Twilight. Now, it may seem an odd choice to bring Rarity along, but there is a reason. Now, for my new item. This could possibly screw me. The evade and magic block go down considerably for using this. But that's of secondary concern because if I read it right, this absorbs water, which is how we're going to take down the blue dragon. Now, if this goes to plan, and I sincerely hope it does, then I will have gotten the first of the 8 dragons down. Also, another reason for doing this video is because I need to do the first parts of Discord's Tower, because there are things in there that I need. Yeah, it still just amazes me that somehow I have completely managed to not get a single ribbon up to this point. So that's going to make the next step pretty interesting, to say the least. Well, not the next step, but in addition to everything else, I have to decurse the Cursed Shield and turn it into the Paladin Shield, which will require a lot of battles. With someone being completely insane. Which, let's face facts, is normal for this show. Well, the show this game's edit is based on. Alright. Alright, big boy, you and me. Let's do this. Anyway, the reason I'm bringing Rarity along is because the Blue Dragon used to cast Clean Sweep, which is a lore that Rarity can learn, and I want her to learn it. I'm probably never going to use it, but I want to learn it anyway. I'd rather know it and not need it than need it and not know it. And besides, you saw what happened with Magi Master. Sometimes things are just weak against water. Okay, moment of truth. Boom! Oh, this guy. Yes, I remember this. Now, while I didn't learn all the spells, I sure learned a lot of them. And I forgot to swap her weapon out. Alright, whoops, one more time. This time with something a little bit more potent. Come on, there it is. Time to show you how Scootaloo plays. As we electrocute the ever-loving crap out of you. And now we learned something new. Oops, wrong thing. Come on. Oh, I must have used them all. Oh well. Alright, Rarity, you're gonna have to... Oh, you never learned it, did you? Okay. Let's suck all the magic out of him real quick. Will she get enough time to use that? Guess not. Oh, that's adorable! When she dies, she lands on her fainting couch. That's so cute. Who didn't freaking see that coming? Get him, Rarity! There we go. Looks like Scootaloo's next on the block. Nope, Rarity's down. Damn it. Yeah, these huge shells are rendering this fight kind of stupid. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Yeah, I'll take that. You realize you just inflicted yourself with a frickin' stop status, right? It's kind of boneheaded of you. And that's how you slay a dragon. That was pretty cool. Rippler and Clean Sweep, and I got the Scimitar. Very good weapon, the Scimitar. Now, sure I'll get my flank kicked, but I'm going to try for that optional mini-boss. I just took down a dragon, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Time for the game to drag me back down into reality. Yeah? Yeah. In case you're wondering exactly what it was I was talking about that I needed, I want to get the various elemental shields so that I can fight the dragons with a little bit of an unfair advantage. Yeah? But all the ones that I really need to steal them from or whatever are located in places I don't currently have access to, and that's not a good thing. Ooh, Magicite that I'm never going to freaking use. Granny Smith that I probably will use as soon as I remember I have them. Let's not mince words, let's take on this thing. Right here. This is gonna suck. Alright, Twilight. Time to get creative. So you like Bolt 3, huh? Well, alright then. Ouch. In case you're wondering what I just did, combining combining Quick with the gem box, or the gold tiara in this case, basically is gonna let me spam the crap out of some magic. Quick literally stops time while Twilight does whatever it is she wants to do. And in this case, she wants to lay down a colossal whoop-ass. Well, let me scan him. I cannot let Twilight die. She is the key to this whole fight. Oh, thank God. I don't know how you did that, but do it again. Stop the cleaver, I mean. For the record, this guy here can chew through my entire group with that cleaver spell, or cleaver attack, rather. Yeah, Scootaloo can take more of a beating. Whoops, I just realized what that's gonna do to her attack. Oh well. Come on, come on, come on. That was incorrect. As was that. The hell did you just do? Scootaloo. We need Twilacorn power now. Okay, Life 2 on her, life 3 on yourself. Let's try Fire 3 now, since you all changed. No. Poor Scootaloo. Poor Rarity, God. That was kind of uncalled for, dude. I'll do what I gotta do here. Do I want to cast Ultima twice in a row? No. Do I have to? Yes. Flare. Flare's about the only thing I've got to hit you with. What the? No! No! What the hell, game? What the goat sodomizing hell? Gonna osmos the crap out of you. Get him, Scootaloo. I see your cleaver and raise you life 3. I'm on to your tricks, thing. Can I do life 3 again? I can, but only once. Fortunately, once is all I need. Oh, no. Saw that coming. But I was prepared this time. And the time before that, not to put too fine a point on it. Okay, so note to self. His reaction to Osmos is to step mine you. Yep, that's exactly what he does. Okay, that makes sense. And there goes that goddamn wall change. And there goes the reason for casting Cure 4 in the first freaking place. Alright, let's see how your game goes. Damn you! You know what? Screw it. It's not like I'm going to use it any other time. Wow, that was actually the absolute worst thing you could have done. Well, I suppose there were worse things, but that was up there. That was definitely up there. I'm gonna flare the crap out of you. Apparently that's also his response to physical attacks. Interesting. Dance, little Scootaloo, dance! Dance for disaster. Uh-oh. That didn't exactly work, did it? Well... Plan B, anyone? Uh-oh. Well, he hasn't quite killed me yet. Not that that means a goddamn thing anymore. Okay, if this hit hurts him. And it does. God, I'm hungry. Perfect. You can get by with just one of these. Starting to wish I'd had time to teach more people that spell. Come on, girls, come on, you got this. Alright, Celestia, time to cast your first and only Ultima of the battle. Guess I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do it again. Alright. Alright, Celestia, or not Celestia, alright, Twilight, time to get serious now. Alright, come on, Twilight, you've got this. This is you, this is all you. A pair of Ultimas and this game is over. Especially with you morphed like that. Should be all we need and a little extra. I'm actually kind of glad I brought Rarity along for this, because Step Mine is a spell she can learn. Oh, thank God! That sucked! But I won. Step Mine and a pair of Gladius. Now, I know what a real Gladius is, but what's this one do? It's Holy Attack, huh? Well, that could be useful for later, I'm sure. I can actually think of a couple spaces right off the bat where I can use those. One of them's a dragon. Death Notes, that's something for Rainbow Dash. Known in Final Fantasy VI/3/ whatever the hell it is this time around as the Doom Darts. Oh man. Whew! That was quite a fight. Oops, no, not done. Now, as I recall, Step Mine is actually a really good one for her. Yep. the more steps I've taken, the harder it hits. And as you can see, I've been trouncing around a little bit, so this could kind of tickle. Continue journey again. Okay, next. Let's see. What is next? Well, I know. Let's take this mini-boss stomping spree to a whole nother level and take on another one, shall we? Because as you may recall, I left a couple things unopened here. And I'd like to go back and take care of that now. Not counting the dragon. Because this does not absorb ice, it absorbs water. If I could get a couple more ice shields, we'll see, but not like this we ain't. Okay, this time around we're going to start right off with Twilight just double Ultima. Just morph and double Ultima right off the bat against these things. And I say things because this time we took on Master Pug. Or last time we took on Master Pug, this time we're taking on a trio of normal pugs. Known to later Final Fantasy players as Tonberries. They are not to be fucked with. So, that being said, let's go fuck with them. Yeah? No, this is gonna be ugly. Okay. Not what I intended to do, but we'll run with it. Power grip. Forget what that does. What does that does? Because I've kind of forgotten. Yes, I really was too lazy to walk back down here. Berry punch. Damn it! You know, wondering about it isn't going to tell me what this thing does. Oh, it's a gauntlet. Okay, I thought that's what it might be. That makes sense. Damn it! Confounded ponies! There we go. All that hassle just to get my ass kicked. I see how it is. Now, as memory serves, these are a little more aggressive than my buddy before. Not bad, I guess. Could be better. Could be worse, too. Alright, let's hope this doesn't set off a stabbing spree, shall we? You know what, let's start off with slow 2 before I go to haste 2. Because these things are going to start cleavering us as soon as they get within range, and they're getting awfully close to being in range. And that has me nervous. Wow, it did set off a stabbing spree. I think. They don't hit very hard. I suppose I should be grateful. Then again, as I recall, the main thing that made them so dangerous was the fact that they had an instant kill move. That's right, cast wholly on the magic unicorn girl. Twilight. quit casting Holy. You're draining my Morph. I've only got so much Esper Juice in me, and I'm running low, thanks to you guys. I'd call that a win. Let's revert while I still can. And there we go, 10 magic points. Did I seriously not actually get anything? Oh my god. Really? Oh, that's stupid! 10 I could have fought a Cactrot for half the trouble and still gotten 10 freaking magic points. If I hadn't already killed you, I'd whoop your ass for that. Alright, anyway. That's enough of that nonsense. Okay, let's get... Why am I going through here? Screw this, I'm warping out. Now, I've done that. Taken out both the mini-bosses, collected all the treasures in those areas that I was too afraid to get the first time. And now you see why I was, by the way. It wasn't just me being a chicken. Those things were a legitimate pain in the ass. If not for Twilight's double Ultima, that might have gone a little bit differently. Anyway. I will not be doing very much on this. I'm mostly doing this so that you guys don't miss the scene. I'm going to be off-screening a lot of non-boss activity for this. And if that happens, that's a good question. What will happen to Twilight? And that's a question you're going to have to wait to have answered because I'm not doing it yet. This is kind of a preliminary thing. This is not me actually going through here, this is me sending Scootaloo ahead to grab a couple things. With her escort. And I'm sending Scootaloo because her scooter keeps her out of harm's way. You know what, I'm not going to risk it just yet. This isn't one of those charming little we split up and do whatever thing. Red headband. Now, the first group has a straight shot. They just gotta go, you know? Nothing major, just run on through. Second and third, I believe, each have a dragon of their own to fight. I will not be fighting said dragons. I will not be fighting any bosses. This is just me grabbing crap. The Nutkin suit, the power grip. This will be a teensy bit anticlimactic because I'm not actually going to be doing much, if anything. You'll notice that this looks a whole lot like the Magitech Research Facility. That's because it is. I don't know if I talked to the person that said it, but basically, Kefka Discord gathered all sorts of goodies from all over the place, and the clutter just came and became this tower. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I am going to do this. Whoops, wrong person. Okay, this is kind of stupid. There's a trick. I'm not going to do it, but I am going to tell you about it. The trick is, it only works in situations like this. But for example, let's say, you know what, I'll do part of it. Let's say, for example, I'm on a healing thing, but Trixie really needs to heal or save. Well, as long as I don't move anybody, I can save from Apple Bloom's spot, or Scootaloo's spot. Boss time! You know, it just occurred to me that I'm horrendously ill-equipped for this. Oh well. Steal it? Damn it. What's going to happen for the next couple something or others is I'm going to try very hard to steal from everything. Because, as I recall, there's some awesome crap to steal here. And that's what I'm here for, awesome crap. Damn. Maybe I should have rethought this. Yep, definitely should have rethought this. Ooh. Not good. Now, this fight's going to be a lot harder because I'm not actively trying to kill it yet. Like I said, it's got a lot of stuff that I want. And until I get that stuff, there's no sense in striking a death blow. Because this is a boss, and thus this will be my only chance to steal this stuff from him. If I could just remember what the hell it is I'm stealing. I'm also very much half-assing this fight, because it's not a huge priority for me at the moment. Let's just revivicate Scootaloo, shall we? And that'll finish off Luna. I do need to kill one of those arms. It doesn't matter which one, but I need to kill one. Come on. Oh, no, wait. I was about to say, come on, hit me with another atomic ray, but that would kill Luna. Just like that's gonna kill Scootaloo. Yes, I get it. Alright, let's just, Okay, relics. You can soar. Once more onto the breach. You need a spear. Do you have a spear? You do now. We get it. Move on. Kinda wanted her to be alive. No, that's okay. I'm sure she's happier being dead. Wow, that has a lot of hit points. No! You know what? Like I said, I'm just here for goodies, so screw this. I'm not even sure what it was I was supposed to be stealing off that thing. Anyway, the important thing is that I have accomplished a couple things, screwed up quite a few more, and more importantly than that, I've acquired quite a few goodies, and tricked the flag that will let me show off, or not show off, but that will let me go into there without ruining any scenes for the rest of you. So, I'd say this is a good place to stop and call it a day. This has been Kyrix. Let's play Pony Fantasy VI, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.